My name is Matthew Lillard. You may have seen me in a movie or two. I also work at Beadle Grimm's. We make high-end, you know who we are. Today, I'm here to introduce you to a new product we have called the Dungeon Master's Journal. Is that what it's called? Game Master Journal. Fine, it's fine. What? I'm a free spokesman. What can they do? They can't fire me. Look, people have to keep track of the worlds they build, the games they make, the stories they tell. They have to keep track of the legend and the lore. And that's why we at Beadle & Grimm's have made the Beadle & Grimm's Game Master Journal. They're gonna throw it. Yeah! Introducing the Beadle & Grimm's Game Master Journal. Plan your adventure with 200 pages of rules-agnostic sections for character backstory, world building, NPCs, setting notes, encounters, session logs, and who still owes for pizza. Let's face it, that shit's gotta end. When the campaign is over, you'll have comprehensive record of your player's heroism, cowardice, or both. Let's face it, it's totally gonna be both. At the end of the day, heroic actions, or the idiotic blunders will all be captured in this handsome little book. So on behalf of the entire community, we thank you for stocking this on your shelves. Thousands and thousands of units.
We are back. This is Band of Badgers, and we're getting closer and closer to the end of our lovely, brilliant Dragonlance campaign. Word's gone, huh? But of course, we are playing the Beadle Grimm's. I've got this thing, Beadle Grimm's Steel Edition. But Diana's back. How you doing? Hello.
Hi, friends. I'm so excited to be back.
Cool.
Thank you for having me.
No, it's fine because everybody wants to come back just to die in this campaign.
Great.
So we're going to have a lovely TPK for everybody. So I'm
no
glad
betraying
you could join it. Yeah. So yeah, cool. Look, hello, peoples. Hello. I'm just saying hello now. Hello. But anyway, we're talking about what are we talking about, Steve? We're talking about this one. Boom.
Well, off.
There we go.
Yeah, now we're talking about sponsors. Off air, you're talking about how you're going to kill us.
Well, yeah. Well, I took that into the main show as well because I thought that would be quite fun to talk about TPKs. Why not? That's our pep talk. But anyway, pep talk over because you're all going to have to face the wrath of Beadle & Grimm's because not only are we playing Beadle & Grimm's, we are playing the fantastic, the beautiful, the multifaceted Steel Edition, which if I change this camera around, look. You can see all the wonderful bits. Now, we've been playing this for a year and a half, people. We're nearly at the end. How are we feeling about this campaign?
Scared.
That's good.
Amazing.
I like that answer.
It is good, though. I've
enjoyed it so far.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
good. That's another good answer. I like that one.
Cinematic.
It is.
Oh,
yeah. Epic.
I think
Everyone's just throwing single words out now. Balloon.
Yeah. I think everyone's sort of hitting off the shopping episode.
yeah, that was brilliant. That was by far my favorite.
Yeah, I got some really good stuff.
Yeah, I think it's one of those campaigns that's kind of like Strahd, where you don't get time to stop, really. And I quite like that because, like, and like as a player, when you are out of everything and you're like, I physically can't fucking do anything with my character, so you have that rest. And we did it when we got to the city, and then obviously Soft's like, right, well, I've done my bit, I'm off. And it's like, so there's just like time crunch that happens with this campaign that I do like it. I very, very much like it, but it is one of those paces that keeps you moving forward. There's no time to really sit back and dilly-dally. You know, you can mess around as players, but you don't have time as characters to really stop. And
that's why I like this one. When I first read it, that is what I like, because it is supposed to be a war. You know, there is an invasion going on. You have to deal with that, and you lot are kind of thrown together and put on this destiny adventure because some of you are chosen for it.
Yeah, I'd agree. I really like the structure of how it kind of pushes us through, right? Like, there really is a time clock. If you think about it, there's really been a time clock from the very beginning of this until where we are now.
Yeah.
And that's kind of a cool. That's a cool design.
Yeah, very, very much so. So yeah, I really like it. I think I don't think Wizards or Hasbro have really made it that dangerous, and I don't think Beadle and Grimm's have made it any more dangerous. I'm going to say it now. Come get us. You can't die in D&D. Just saying.
Let's make Fizz eat his words, or maybe his hat.
I'd say that.
But anyway,
It's always resurrection. It's always resurrection.
Diana, you're back. You're here again. How
I
have
am.
you found the campaign so far?
I don't know. I haven't done it in a year, a couple months. So,
Yeah.
and the
You
one I did with
remember-
Frank House was like it was just a train, and it was just super fast and compact. So I played a completely different character.
Cool. Can you remember how to play Tem?
I will try.
Cool. Good answer. Good
Right?
answer. Yeah, that's fine. We're gonna get stuck in because time. We're gonna try to end on the 2-hour mark because people have got stuff to do. So everybody ready?
Ready.
Yes.
Right.
Ready, boss.
Let's go.
BT. Cool, we're back. So I just saw a comment there who said, I hope there's good loot in the forest. We're not in a forest. In fact, we, or rather they, the players, are on a flying temple heading towards the last, I would say the wrong word is Bastion, the last surviving city. So that's where they are. And if they can stop this flying island, there'll be heroes to everyone, but it depends what's it going to take to stop. And I love this. I mean, and here's some concept artwork again. Look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Stunning artwork in this book, as always. But hey, boom, there we go. Right, so we're going to retrofit a little bit of a little Tem back into our Tem temple, back into our party game. Let's put this up on screen. Let's push this button so everyone can see. So, Jorg.
Yes.
You kicked open the doors. Grom is fast on your heels. And inside you see 6 very large Civac Draconians. And on a small rickety chair in the corner, tied to the chair with a stash of backpack. It's just out of reach. It's 10 million.
Okay. As we enter this room, based on where they're standing and the size of them, can I see Tem?
I'm going to say yes. Once George gets his fat ass out of the way, you'll be able to. See.
I will lock eyes with. I'll lock eyes with Tem. Just kind of like hold. And then I'll look at your. I mean, I'm assuming we're getting the sense that they're hostile. Are they standing up? Are they like startled? Or
as soon as the door kicked in, they're weak. Some of them. I'll show you a picture of them actually, because they are quite a formidable draconian. These ones are big. They are large size. They pick up their swords. There's huge serrated edged swords. And there's some of them, their wings on fur, making them even bigger in this room. And they just go, oh, and they steam in, all of them. They do not hold back. They kick the furniture aside. The tables go up in the air, and they steam forward.
Okay, I very quickly, York, let me try something. And I very quickly step forward and say, "Whoa, hold on, friends. We're all part of the same team here. We're here in service of the Dragon Queen." And I picked up very early in the campaign, I will pull out a emblem, the Takhisis emblem, the dragon, and hold it out.
Okay. As a group, I'm doing a group roll. They all stop for a beat. It's just like, huh? And they all start to look at each other. What do you want to do?
Well, we're here on special orders. Looks like you've already got one over there, and there seems to be some intruders, but they're further down, lower levels. You all should get right there immediately. We'll take care of this one over here.
Okay. As a group, you have succeeded to bluff them.
Yay!
They rolled very,
God.
very badly. And you see them all start to steam out the room. And they all start running down the stairs. Running down the corridor, sorry. So they're all going to mass down there.
All right. Soon as the last
Nicely
one
averted.
soon as the last one leaves, I'll run over. Tim, what's happened?
Oh, it's so good. So good to see you. Dave, I need you to fill this part in for me because I have no idea why I'm here.
And as you're doing that, I'll start to sort of untie her because you said she's bound, right?
She's bound. Yeah, she's just tied to the chair. You can say whatever you want. You can make up anything you want. You are somehow been captured by the Draconians at some point and been brought up to a flying island with a citadel on top of it.
Great. Well, they found me on the edge of a cliff once, and I was using some really strong magic, and they thought I could be very useful to their queen. And I'm here now, and I've been their prisoner for a couple weeks, and just please let me go. I don't want to be here. They scare me.
Couple weeks. And so I'll get her out of the chair and kind of get her up, and I'll grab the bag and like hand her the backpack. You said it was a backpack. That's her bag.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll hand you that bag.
Oh, thank you so much. Where is everyone? I've missed you guys.
We've been on quite the adventure to say, but the rest of them are a couple rooms over, and we're just trying to scout the area. But we've got to get to the top of the citadel.
Okay.
Wait,
What's going on up there?
Well, we've got to stop it. It's on its way. We've got to stop it before it gets to Kalamon and destroys everything.
Okay.
We're on a clock, and I'll sort of just run. I'll run out. They're off this floor, right?
They've gone now. Yeah, you
Okay.
see them steaming off down to the distance, but yeah, they will basically run down those stairs.
Okay, I'm just gonna run right out of the room and then back around to these guys to let them basically know what.
Oh, I'll stay.
Like what has happened. Fizz, Hawk.
So I think you probably see them like in the moment of like trying to turn this statue to like open the door to the north, and like you like when he's like, "Quick, we've got a secret door," and it's like, "Oh, you okay? You look flustered."
Tim, we found Tim. She was up. Let's just get it open. We need help.
And like his eyes like brighten up. It's like, "Tim's here."
Yeah,
and
so I'll grab the statue with them and twist and just help real quick.
Yeah, pull and push it. Come on.
Okay, so with the dragon head, tell us again what you're going to be doing.
Taking it because it was in the 6 o'clock position, then taking it back to the 3 o'clock, then the 12 o'clock.
Thank you. Well remembered.
Yeah.
Grom, you can also have inspiration. Fizz, you can have inspiration just for remembering that.
Yeah.
Well done.
You can really remember it. So you've written it down because I haven't.
Okay, so
I think it was "Don't turn it west," wasn't it? Because it'd kill us.
Yeah.
Something like that when it bolts electricity or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
This is so Steve, if you can get rid of those civacs in the background while I concentrate on this bit. So you remember, this is a massive statue to Takhisis, and as you turn it back to the north section, you see the wall in the north just pulls apart, and you see, I've got too many screens now. I'm trying to move this one down for you so you can see it. Right, so over here, and I will make the fog of war disappear. And that one.
And yeah, I think as that opens, he like turns, like, "Oh, that's amazing! But we've got the mirror. We found it." And then, if I could, what does it look like through the door to this northern chamber?
So as it opens up, it is this is a hold on. There we go.
Yeah.
This is a basically a dark cave, and inside, as you kind of poke your head into it. I can't speak today.
Peeky pokey.
At the back of this kind of natural cave, you see
Captain America's shield.
No, you see a gleaming altar of black obsidian, and it's almost polished to a mirror shine, and you can see it that where the light strikes it, you can see that these bands of colors, a bit like oil. You get that rainbow effect sometimes when it catches the light, glimmers all across the surface, and you get these different colors. You get blues, greens, whites, and reds.
We go take a closer look, Fizz.
Yeah, I'll speed this up a little bit. He's going to pop a detect magic. Anything before we go into the room that's pop a detect magic trap wise?
No traps. You're all good.
Yep. And as you do that,
the statuette, he then pops an identify on it. So you watch like that silver in his eyes, like shimmers down his hand to his hand. He like just touches it. It like ripples like water, and then he takes his hand away, and it kind of like fuses with his detect magic. If this is a magical item, Dave, what is it, please?
So again, this thing is a huge obsidian stone altar. You instantly believe it to be an altar to Takhisis.
And
not
not
just that. This is a primordial altar. So basically, this has there is a weakening in the fabric of the planes themselves.
Lee. And Fizz makes that noise. It's like Lee.
As you're doing this, I'm going to run to the mouth of this and just yell in, guys, whatever you're doing, just do it quick. I got a whole group of them on a wild turtle chase downstairs, and I'm just going to take off again.
Oh, yeah, okay. Do I think this is worth doing anything with, or do I get the sense that we should leave this alone?
And I'm going to make my way back there.
That's up to you. You decide.
I relay quickly that this is obviously like a break in the planes of magic, and he's like, "Look, we got lucky with the mirror. Let's sleep dragons lie. Let's go see Tem."
Yep, I agree, Fizz. It's big and it's looking ominous. Don't like it.
Yeah, let's close this. Let's go see Tem. Let's go save the world.
Run down the corridor, through the door,
yeah, I think
then
that's
out the
smart.
other door, and then back round again.
Right? Like we've got.
She's like, Flint, where you going? We need to go upstairs. Been here for ages. What have we been doing?
I think
like Shilling's like
just waiting around. Like, where is everyone?
As
guys, this room's pretty empty. You had an easy time.
As soon as Fizz steps into the room and sees Tem, he just
good to see you.
beams, and like his eyes widen, his smile, and like for Tem, like where he was like this before, like the like silver bangs and everything like that, he's now like full dwarven beard. He is like scraggly looking. He's looking a bit more bags under the eyes, but he just like sees you. He's like, "Oh, I'm glad you're alive," and just embraces.
Oh, and she just like holds you so tight back, And it's like so good to see everyone. I just thought I would never see you guys ever again in this situation.
It's like we're back together at the end of times, but as unfortunate as it is that you're here, I'm glad to see you. Grom, you said we're on a timer. If we haven't got long,
I think we need to get moving. I know there may be some other areas down here we might want to investigate, but it seemed we needed to find the mirror, and we've got it, correct?
Yeah, I've got it. And he's literally got like a fucking 5-foot mirror strapped to his back.
It's a large mirror. It's not a little hand mirror.
No, it's a fucking big mirror.
Okay.
This is a dressing room mirror. Like
If somebody
We didn't stick it in the hole.
Okay.
His voice is moving house. He's got tables with him.
No, because it's on my inventory sheet. But he's like, and he just relates to them what it does about how like essentially like offers like this moment of clarity for people. So just so people are aware of what this item does as Fizz is attuned to it, basically. Basically, the mirror of elven design allows those who stare into it to reflect on positive memories. The 3-foot tall mirror weighs 25 pounds. It has an AC. It has hit points, guys. AC 11, hit points 10. Just so you guys are aware of that. And obviously, if shattered, it is reduced. While holding the mirror upright, you can use an action to speak its command word and activate it. While activated, the mirror hovers in the air and it can be destroyed but not moved. It remains active until you use an action to speak the command word again. Better. Once it's been activated, it can't be activated until next dawn. That's very crucial here. If a non-construct creature other than you sees its reflection in the activated mirror while within 30 feet of it, that creature must succeed a DC 15 Wiz save or become paralyzed until the mirror is deactivated or until that creature can no longer see the mirror. A creature paralyzed by the mirror can repeat the saving throw, end of turns, yada, yada, yada. And then it's immune for 24 hours. And while paralyzed by the mirror, the creature sees events from their past reflected in the mirror's glass. And he's like, we could use this on Soth. If we can get him to look at this, we might find those key moments to strike. He was too strong for us before, but that elf showed us that we needed this. And like, he's excited.
Yeah,
and it's like he knows we're walking into like the jaws of defeat here, but he's like, but we have something.
It's a good plan, Fizz. Maybe we should cover it up so none of us accidentally look into it.
Well, I need to activate it. It won't work until you speak the magic command word.
Magic, perfect.
Otherwise, he like shows you your own reflection in the mirror. He's like, look, there you are, and you're fine.
My eyes.
Okay.
Also, guys, we've got a fuck ton of gold in the hole.
Yeah, we do.
Perfect.
You found gold in a hole? What kind of hole?
We found the gold and then we put it in a hole. And
Which
I've
we
got
also found.
a portable hole
We have a
folded up.
portable
And
hole.
I don't unfold. Well, you can unfold it. It only works when you put it on something solid. So I unfold the hole and say, it's all in here. And then fold it back up and stick it in my pocket.
Oh.
It's a lot, Tam.
Very interesting. Yeah. Well, you'll have to fill me in. But I can help.
And
Sorry?
Shall we?
I take it my lucky coin keeps you safe.
And then she takes out the coin from the Knight Salamnia coin, and then she also takes out Fizz's father's hat.
I've kept them safe.
Oh.
And they're by my side at all times.
And he just smiles. And he's still wearing like this like Cagnosti shroud, these like leaves. He's still like holding the wand that you gave him. And he's just like, I'm glad it's still safe. We should press on. Yorg,
let's get moving. It could be any point in time that 6 of them come back after us. So let's.
Have we got a way of blocking that off?
Which
I have a way of blocking it off.
Awesome. So I guess Yorg's on the rear.
I go back
Maybe
to the other room, pick up the dancing sword that was left there. I then go back into the room where they are. I tell them to start going upstairs. I take the table and I put the table on the door with some hammer and nails.
Nice.
While you're doing that, surely we've got enough time to check out that room that's by the side of us. This one over
I
here.
almost don't like. We can if you want.
I know where the
That's what
stairs
you
are.
want to do, but I almost want to just like leave it everything alone. It's like everything that opens up will be like 6 more of these stupid things.
And we all know
that
if the fog is on, they can't see us.
So there you go. Just for the audience, those of you who have joined us live, thank you very much. What do you think they should do?
Well,
should they be tempted?
I mean, clearly, because
Run
you love a
to
shopping
it.
episode, that room there
Yeah,
is going to be the dungeon shopkeeper.
it's going to be
every Alex and
as
Monster
rare
game
if you
ever.
have coin.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
That's-
one on the
that's
right
the
is
Alex
obviously the
kid.
toilets.
Yeah, I'm assuming these
Oh,
are
this
all
one, the toilets, all these toilet stalls.
No, that's the showers.
Individual.
It sounds like we're
That's the
opening them.
showers.
Or
To be
jail
honest,
cells.
I'm with Grom and we just go upstairs.
Yeah.
Come on, follow me, follow me, follow me. I've been here for
He, like,
half an
we
hour.
go
probably.
and he just starts running after Shilling.
She's been itching to climb those stairs since 2 weeks or a week ago.
I'm just watching this. Everyone's like, "Yeah, look, run!" Welcome
Okay,
to
if we
D&D,
survive this,
everybody.
I'm coming back to see those in those rooms.
Yeah, we can always come back downstairs.
Yeah, once
They
we
won't
take
go
over
away,
this
I think.
tower, it's all good.
Whoever we want.
Like,
Whoever we want.
this is Fizz's next home. He is literally going to turn this into his floating wizard tower.
That's
yeah, there
cool.
you go.
It's got to be a floating
explode.
theme park. Floating theme
Theme
park.
Yeah. Just water slides off the side. They don't land in pools. They just land over Calaman. So people are like,
And all the employees are skeletons.
oh my God.
It's got to be
a
Halloween
spectacular-
themed floating theme park
Right.
populated by the undead.
Dave, while they're chatting, I go upstairs.
Fizz,
Okay.
stop. That's it. All of those workers that we have in Calaman, if I let this happen.
Yeah.
To the north.
Last episode.
Right,
Ryan,
I
guys,
am going to
light.
switch the map for you all. Think about your marching order, and then when you see the next map, you can put yourselves into single file order for me, please.
Yeah.
Right, give us a second, and I will load up.
I've been hammering a table into the door. So
Yeah, I'm probably
That's-
closer to the front in this marching order this
That's-
time. 'cause I was
Yeah.
I'm
kinda
at the front.
I'm
'cause
behind
I was
Hawk, I'd
just
say.
legging it off ahead.
a little spastic about being up there.
What?
Yeah, I thought I heard that too.
Yeah, I thought I heard that as well.
Right, no need to repeat it. Here
Was
we
that a
go.
bad word?
So,
Does that mean something different in the UK?
well, maybe.
If you said what we thought
I
you
missed
said,
it.
yes, it does. Yeah.
No, we'll move on. We'll talk about it after screen.
nothing like
Oh,
not
yeah.
dwelling on the point. Oh look, it's purple. Look at the map. Isn't it pretty?
Please comment in
From
the
the top of the
comment
stairs,
Western
Hawk, you're the
Kent.
first one to see it,
Not
but
Eastern Kent.
in front of
Yeah.
you is a
Western
shattered corridor, which is
Ooh.
running parallel to you. You see
Oh, this
these
guy.
ancient walls to the west and east are made of this crumbling stone, and this flickering violet light shines through the gaps in the walls.
Purpley.
At the other end of your corridor in front of you, there is a stairway that rises into what you would think would be one of the ruins' corner towers. You see an unfamiliar, or maybe familiar, soldier in Calaman's armor stands there.
Oh,
With a look of mild surprise, he notices you. And he
Yeah.
says, "Now, fancy seeing you here again, my friends. Are you ready for another round?" And you
Always
see
ready.
him, if you remember who he is,
Yeah, it's the guy
And
that
he-
turned into a ghost.
and he runs up the stairs and disappears through the door.
Does he cackle as he goes? Like,
You'll never catch me.
My pretties.
did you all see that, guys? It was.
I'm too short. I can't see.
Yeah, I can't see either.
Oh, it's just me then.
Yeah,
Okay.
just you, Hawk.
Yeah.
She didn't hear anything either.
You know-
She's like, what's going on? What are you talking about?
Paul, who turned into a ghost before he was possessed, weren't he? And he attacked us. He was just up front, and he ran up the stairs in front.
So we must go kill the ghost.
You mean him?
Oh, he's very dashing.
No.
Handsome ghost.
Yeah, that's him.
Just handsome. Like his armor. One his
He's
armor.
dead gorgeous.
Beware a man giving you toilet paper.
Grom, as you're the first one in the room, so to speak, you see that the interior of this now, you can see it in its entirety. This is a mighty temple, has been hollowed out. Its roof and interior walls have been reduced to rubble and creating one massive great chamber. At the north end of the ruins stands a menacing statue of the Dragon Queen. Let's see if we can see that. Oh, you can see that. With her 5 snarling draconic heads. When I say dragon heads. Above the statue...
Just like the one in the other room.
Yes. Above the statue, deteriorating stone reveals a shadowy chamber in the wall some 40 feet up. At the chamber's center, there is a massive brazier, easily 10 feet tall and 30 feet across, and it roils with these violet flames. You see a crude iron scaffold that kind of surrounds it with these uneven stairs climbing to this kind of platform, which has a surrounding lip around the brazier. You see, here's a hint, you see 4 supports which are crowned by this the blazing violet flame, and that seems to levitate around the scaffold, almost holding everything aloft. And a figure in front of the flame, a figure in blackened armor, stands atop the scaffold, bearing a pike fluttering with a tattered cloth. And I'm going to show you what they look like, because this is
okay. So
look at that.
Wow. That's not a handsome ghost.
Kind of an undead type.
Yeah.
Looks like one of Fizz's gang.
Fizz is like, you know what? I'm into it.
You know? and again, this is 40 feet in the air, you're saying.
So this figure is standing in front of this brazier. If I bring up the map and then I can show you, I'll use my magic pointer. There we go.
Magic pointer.
So this figure here is standing on top of the scaffolding. The scaffolding is 10 feet high.
Okay.
And is kind of almost floating, supported by these 4 points. Okay, that seems to be what's holding it up magically, kind of thing.
Oh, those, yeah.
Yeah,
So
so
get out of my head the art corrector from Iron Man 1. I apologize.
Yeah. This thing is huge.
Yeah. Is it fair to say it's like the engine room of the Lion Iron
power.
Where they power it? Yeah, kind of like the coal face, literally. Yeah.
Can we see the skelly again, please, Dave?
Ken.
What the picture?
Western Ken.
Yeah. Is that a rose on the banner?
Yeah.
That's
It
what I
is. It
noticed,
is a
actually.
black
I was thinking
rose.
Tudor rose.
Is that the Knights of the Order of the Rose symbol from the Slumniak Knights, by any chance?
Correct.
He's been turned.
Yes.
Interesting. Yeah.
That's worth inspiration, right?
That's inspiration right
Yeah.
He ain't going to give it to me.
I'll give you inspiration.
Oh, there it is.
Ah.
Inspiration.
Look at that.
Is that the guy from underneath the tomb in Calaman?
No. So that was Salamir. You did lay him to rest eventually.
I got his pauldron.
Yeah.
So it's the other one, weren't there too?
Not in that bit because Soft effed off and we were trying to chase him, but found that guy. And then I got his pauldron.
Oh no, that's right. Yeah.
And then when we were going after going through Calaman, and we ended up going to like the head office, or like the main office where Bakaris' stuff was. That's where we faced dude who's handing out toilet paper. And now,
sure, the artist would have drawn it now. Yes,
or something, isn't it?
Toilet paper.
and now we're here, ready to fuck shit up. And I am desperately trying to find anything that gives me back my higher spell slots. But I don't think I've got anything that gives me back my 6.
Bribery with the DM probably works.
Short rest.
Yeah, let's have a short.
Guys, can we just stop for a second before you attack? I'm just going to take 10 minutes. Just
So,
stuff,
bad
like,
joke.
let's be quite fair.
Yeah, I mean, is there any like? I assume this figure is just in its mode, right? Like, there's nothing. Like, is it aware of us? Is it like looking at us, or is it like?
Is it just
standing
concerned with the
guard
energy source?
almost?
Basically, is that
You,
what it's
you
wandering
see
around?
this thing. It is.
And I can't see this map. And are we supposed to be able to?
You
Yes.
should be able to see this map. Yeah, can you all see the map?
Yeah.
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 Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Yeah.
I
you might
zoomed
need
out
to
and I
refresh.
regret it.
Okay, I'm gonna refresh. I cannot see it.
Yeah. Don't look at that bit that's not covered up with.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, floor 3.
Zoomed out and I regret it. I don't
I
want
actually did that just as you said that. I thought, well, I'll zoom out there. I was like, why
Okay,
should
I
do
refreshed
that?
and now it loaded. All right. Okay.
So I assume that Grom was seeing inside the room at the same time as I was seeing Conrad run away, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah. So should we chase after Condor or should we
There's like a little.
go and see about this power unit thing?
So,
That's the decision.
Grom, you see this this one.
Mhm.
As they're walking around, they're not just standing there on guard, and they're not just mindlessly walking around. They're walking with a purpose. And they step to a corner, and as they turn, you see their dead eyes fixate on you, Grom.
Oh no. Rob.
And it's like almost like they take a deep breath, even though they can't because they're obviously undead. But it opens its mouth, and instead of speaking to you, it kind of screams. But it's a weird mixture. It's different voices, and what it's called in their it's not exactly a spell, but in the skill that they have, it's called a terrifying litany.
Yep.
And all you hear are the wailing cries of all of the victims that fell to those who were in the Black Rose.
Ooh.
Can you give me a wisdom saving throw, please?
When you're a fucking cleric, you are all about this.
Yeah. Come on, Grom.
Yeah,
You
I
got this.
am, unless I roll a shit. Okay, let's go. Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, baby, you got this.
Okay, that is a
Natural 20.
no, it's not a natural 20.
It's a dirty 20.
Total. It is a total of 21.
Okay.
Oh, there you
well
go.
done. You're going to take half damage. If you failed, you also would have been frightened, but you take half damage. It's 11 damage. It's 11 psychic damage. As this thing just assails you. You all hear this, but it's targeted at Grom. And with that, you're all going to roll initiative. Let's go.
Initiative?
Initiative.
Oh, God. That's rubbish.
Oh, okay. That's not where I want to be. I did not want the high initiative. That's not good.
I don't want one even. I think I may have. I'll beat
Yeah.
you anyway. Damn it.
Okay.
So this isn't a rogue's fight.
Yeah, like the one thing. Hiding an initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
Tem, you can click on the initiative. And you can type in your own number as well when you get there.
Yes.
Cross swords.
Did it go? Oh.
Cool. Yep.
Okay.
Just Grom.
Hang on a second. There we go.
Okay. And we are off.
We are rolling,
Let's
people.
hose this thing.
Right. Who's first? Shilling.
Chilling. Yay.
Oh, shit.
Go for it.
Right.
What are you going to do?
So 5, 10, 15. I kind of want to get something where I could hide, but I'm not sure if there's anywhere within acceptable distance. I might try and like sneak around this corner, sort of peer out, see Western Chem on top of the platform, and kind of like cover, but use my short bow to see if I can like knock him off the platform that he's on.
Yep.
So
also remember what you saw. Okay.
Yep.
What happened at the start of the scene? Remember all of that.
Yep. Okay. Oh, that's a nat 20.
Oh,
Nice.
I'm like, I'm hiding, get a bit sneaky.
Let's
get it.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So that is 2 plus 4, 6. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 points of damage.
Right.
Yeah. And
16
then
damage? Yep.
Yeah, and then sneak attack. 22. So 22 plus 16.
And then that's doubled isn't it, for the crit.
Oh my god, yeah, if your sneak attack's double, sorry, that's 44. 44 plus 16.
Nice.
Going in strong.
Yeah, 54.
Can't guarantee it'll stay that way though.
Quick,
Great
cast it
hit.
into the fire. What did you do? 60
So
points.
what are
Yeah,
you doing
try
with
to,
that
like-
hit? What are you doing with that shot,
So-
Shilling?
I kind of want him to go backwards into that like pot of energy to see if it just incinerates him. So I kind of want to aim for his torso so he bends over and stumbles back. So I'm hoping he's going a bit closer to that energy source.
Okay, so you move forward, you take aim. It's a clean shot. It's nicely silhouetted against a purple flame, and it hits him right in the abdomen, right in the stomach.
Mm-hmm.
He barely moves. He doesn't even take his eyes off of Grom. His hand reaches down and just snaps the arrow. Takes it, drops it on the floor. He has taken damage, he just hasn't shown it.
Oh,
So it's just like
he's hard. He's hard, he is. Oh, look at him, he's hard.
Oh, look at him. He's hard.
I was like, breaking that arrow was unnecessary. What a show off.
Right. Fizz, you're up.
Yeah, he can't really see what's going on, but he hears this like litany of screams, and then he sees like Shilling go straight into action. Like I imagine there's this like sniper's breath from Shilling, where she's like, and then loose, and he knows that from you very much, and he just like looks at Tem and he's like, things have changed, and he just runs 5, 10, 15, 20. 25. He's going to run into the fray, sees everything that's going on, and you said there were like pillars holding up this brazier, didn't you, at the start?
So they're not pillars from the ground up. It's those triangles.
Yeah.
Are kind of they're floating, and they are holding the scaffolding up. So when you see the ladders, imagine the ladders don't touch the floor. They just kind of hover slightly above the ground.
Cool. He's like running around. He pulls out the quarterstaff. He like does like a double loop around his head, and as you see it, like frost begins to like conjure all up across the staff to the point where it's almost like a comet, like Halley's Comet, with that ice coming off the back of it. That he launches a ray of frost that just from the eye of his crook at one of this one down here, this first triangular brazier. I need to make a range spell attack. Here we go. So we are going to Ray of Frost plus 11. Oh, 17 to hit the brazier.
It hits.
Okay, that is 3d8 of cold damage.
Ooh.
That is, it's not bad. That's 15 points of cold damage.
Okay. You see the brazier. So again, remember this is up in the air. So the scaffolding is 10 feet up, and the brazier is at least 15 feet up. Your magic hits it, immediately freezes it. The light snuffs out, and the scaffolding kind of like a drone being suspended by 4 blades has just lost a blade. It starts to tilt.
Awesome.
Ooh.
He just shouts, "Drop the small braziers, and this thing's gonna fall. Drop them!" And then I think that's it for his bonus actions. So he's gonna stand there looking pretty. Next go.
Every day.
Okay. I was going to say who's go next. It's my go.
Are you trying to get that thing to fall so he like falls off of it?
I'm just gonna try and destroy the whole thing.
Okay.
I see where you're going, Fizz, and I like it.
He just thinks that this is clearly some kind of magic that's doing something to the city or this part of the temple that's making it fly.
All right. Okay.
We're dropping this thing.
So you're thinking maybe that thing is fueling maybe his power in some way or something.
Interesting.
It's a kind of magic.
All right. I see where you're going.
I think if you were, where have you seen this purple flame before?
Yeah, we've seen it with the previous temples. We've seen it with that knight, the disgraced knight. We saw it with I'm wearing his goddamn pauldron. This like undeath that comes with it. And I think for Fizz, this is just like straight call to action.
Okay. All right.
Okay, you see this person as the scaffolding tilts. They just take almost to stop themselves from falling. You know, they're still affected by gravity. Almost stop themselves from falling. They take a step kind of forward, slightly to the edge. There is a small railing around it, but it's pretty dilapidated scaffolding. This kind of stuff has been cobbled together. The scaffolding is not part of this temple. Remember, this temple has been gutted, and this thing has been built inside it.
Okay.
So, as we put back here, Grom, you see this skeletal undead figure. As it lurches forward, the eyes shift, and just these white pupils move, and they lock on Fizz.
Oh.
Fizz, can you do a wisdom saving throw, please?
Ooh, wisdom,
Again,
you say?
The mouth opens up, and instead of screaming, you hear multiple voices coming out.
Awesome. I do believe, I'm just going to double check it with my gnome cunning. I have advantage on all intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws against magical effects. Is this a magical effect?
I'm going to say yes.
Awesome. I have advantage. One's out of the trade again. Oh, it's not good, Bo.
Oh, come on.
That's a 3 on one dice, a 4 on the other for a wisdom save of 9.
Oh.
Okay. So this is, as this mass of voices of people, these are their dying screams, assails you. You're going to take 22 psychic points of damage, and you are also frightened. Steve, can you sort out a condition ring?
Yeah.
So you are frightened, but 22 psychic damage, please.
Yeah. Luckily, I've got those lovely temp hit points. They can start off first. Thank you, Jorg.
You are welcome.
Temporary hit points.
He's looking all right. He's looking all right. But frightened, you say?
Frightened, yeah.
Condition is on.
Thank you.
Don't be scared, little Fizz.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm just going to hold your hand.
Who's next? Grom, over to you.
Yeah, so in seeing, Fizz do what he did, which is the one that you took down, Fizz? The bottom left?
Bottom
Yeah,
left.
that one. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll stick something on there. Hang on.
Yep.
Destroyed.
Okay, so I'll just go ahead and just try to take the bottom right. That way the whole thing just sort of tips all the way down.
Yeah.
And you'll see Grom's like fists light up with fire, and then I'll just say, well, let's see how you deal with this flame. And I'll just pump my fists out, and a beam of radiant light comes down from the ceiling and blasts the right bottom pillar there. You're supposed to make a dexterity saving throw, but that thing can't move, so I don't know how you want to handle that.
No, it's just gonna strike it.
Okay, so all right, it's gonna do. Oh, nice.
Come on, roll high, buddy.
19 points of radiant damage.
Okay. Steve, can you put a ring on that one as well, please? You see the flame on the bottom right-hand one snuff out as this beam of energy I'm going to say also it destroys the circular the triangular mini brazier. That utterly destroys. Remember, the first one was frozen, so it's still intact. This one is smashed. Well done.
Nice.
The scaffolding bends again. Western Kern is going to take another step, but stops himself. You hear his leg just like plant down, and it's almost like, even on that sound, the fact that he's done that, he's managed to right himself. There is some physical power there. He is not just a zombie.
So has this whole platform come down then? Is it angled sort of
on one side? Yeah.
Okay, so
if you imagine a disc, this is a saucer, and it's now got not completely, because there are stairs. The stairs are kind of stopping it from falling completely. And you've got these other two drone blades keeping it up.
Okay. We got to take another one out. Okay, that's my turn. I will
Yeah, sure.
I'll
Good job,
it's my turn.
Can I shout? Can I shout as a reaction?
Yeah.
Clear the door.
Clear the door.
Oh, get out of the way.
You could probably just pick them up and move them out of the way. Mega York.
Stamp on us.
Yeah, just barrel through. Just juggernaut.
Tim, step up. Yeah.
Em, over to you.
Okay. She's gonna step through here to clear the door. She's going to close her eyes, and literally all the wind surrounds her like a tornado as her eyes look like a storm is hitting, and she's going to cast control winds towards that creature, that whatever this thing is.
Yeah.
She wants to blast him back so he's not so close to us. So I'm going to try control winds. It's one action.
She's trying to blast him into the big purple flame.
Let's see. Take control of the winds. You can see range. Choose one. So we're going to do downdraft, I guess. You can cause a sustained blast of strong wind to blow downward from the top of the cube. Ranged weapon attacks that pass through the cube. Wait. A creature must make a strength saving throw if it flies into the cube for the first time on a turn and starts the turn there flying.
Okay.
Fail save, the creature is knocked prone.
Okay. Strength saving throw.
Yes.
I got 18 on the roll, and that's well over 23, 24.
Okay.
So explain what you're doing.
I just want to knock him back.
Okay.
Like
so it knocks him back, but it doesn't do what you expected it to do. You wanted him to go flying, right? Just the wind
into that whole flame right there.
What actually happens is, this is like a saucer. So imagine a cereal bowl full of flames, flaming cobwebs. And he gets banged into the side and then sort of drops back down, and then he slowly starts to straighten himself up. He looks at you, Tim. You see the eyes, these white dead eyes, focus on you.
Yes.
I'm gonna roll.
Wisdom, yeah. Or you roll.
I'm rolling. And again, the jaw opens up. And it's a bit like the mummy. You know where the mummy has that extended jaw? But you don't see anything come out of it. You just hear these wails of people dying. It's a DC 16 wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. I'm +8. Let's go. 13 + 8.
Yes, you've done it. So it's half damage. It's 11 damage, and you're not frightened. This is psychic damage. I like the way Stardew says, "Close your eyes."
Yeah, we need to plug her. We need to plug our ears. Grom just goes like this.
Yeah. Cool. Right. Tem, is that all you got?
I'm gonna do Hunter's Mark as a bonus action just to have it on there in case.
Yep. Steven. Cool. Hawk, over to you.
Right. How high off the ground is the bit of the platform that he's on now?
10 foot.
Roughly 10 feet.
I'm just going to say 10 foot. Wherever it is, it's 10 foot because it's not. It wasn't. It was only hovering a little bit above the ground. It's 10 foot to climb the stairs to get to the scaffolding.
But that includes the fact that the front of it is now wonky.
Yeah. It's the stairs are stopping it from tilting any further.
Oh,
So if you imagine the stairs now, like scratching against the stonework.
Right. Okay. What I am going to do is you're going to see Hawk starts running towards the platform. He knee slides under it.
Nice.
Right. So I'm not on the same level as him. I'm under him.
Yep.
Whips out the portable hole, puts it on the as he's going across the floor, just flicks it onto the floor. It lands on the floor, and as he slides to the side of it, he reaches into the portable hole and he pulls out a ginormous greatsword. And then
Where did we get the greatsword from?
From that room.
That is true.
Yeah, the first room we checked.
Yeah.
I'm just checking.
Yeah.
I don't remember giving you any help.
He pulls out a +6 greatsword.
Look,
You never had a shopping episode.
Everything. I don't always remember everything, but goddamn magical weapons, I remember them. And I am going to jump under him and attempt to stab him from underneath.
Yeah. I like the way Baron says pokey time.
Pokey time. Because it's a great sword, so it's going to be well long, and I'm tall, so I reckon I can get him.
Like
with it.
standing on a hawthorn, just like that's going to get him like right in the heel.
Something like that. So I'm going to attempt to thrust it into his foot from
So
underneath.
I'm going to let you do it. I'm going to say do it at disadvantage.
Oh, okay. Well, the first roll on the dice is a 15.
Yep.
Second is a 9, and that's plus 10, so it's 19 to hit.
Okay. So the first one scrapes against the bottom of the scaffolding, and you can see this is not. It does have holes in. This is not like a steel platform or anything. The second one,
grating.
Yeah, it's grating.
Yeah, it's great.
Literally. And then the second one goes straight up into his leg. Roll for your damage.
And he takes 16 damage into his foot.
Okay.
Right, now,
Well done.
because I did more with the sliding and the putting the hole down and the getting the sword out, I am going to forfeit my other 2 attacks because I think that's a bit unfair. Because that's more than you'd normally do. You know? And I want it to be cinematic.
Yeah, I'm nice. I'm just not that nice. Right.
So that's me done.
Right, my go. So, does this pin him in place? No, because he's pulled his sword back out. So,
I'm not going to leave it in his foot just in case.
Jorg, from your position, as you're still coming up the stairs, at the far end of the corridor opposite you, all the way down here, this bit. You see the door opens, and the familiar face of Caradoc pops out. He goes, "I thought you'd all be following me." Oh well. Shuts the door. What do you wish to do,
Jorg? No one said anything about what we're doing in the room, correct?
You'd hear it though, right?
I mean, in terms
you
of
can hear
knocking
it,
the pillars out. There's
no,
obviously combat in there.
I shouted it.
Okay.
Yes.
Great.
Yes.
Right.
That's
I
right.
I just wanted to make sure because I will
act accordingly.
Yes.
I distinctly
indeed.
remember Fish shouting, "Go for the eyes, Boo! The eyes!"
Yeah. Go for eyes, Boo.
Right. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 3, 1, 5, 10, 15, 20. Right. So I'm going to get myself into that position using my move and my action.
Yeah.
And then with my bonus action, I'm going to throw the dancing sword up into the air and attack the skeleton on the platform.
The sword
Nice.
is attacking the skeleton, yeah?
The sword is attacking the skeleton.
Okay.
I hit armor class 14. Does that hit?
That is a miss.
Okay. But the sword will be in place next to him, and that is all I can do.
Okay. Right. That is the end of the round. Top of the round, Shilling. Actually. Actually.
Oh god.
Let me zoom out so you can see. So, as I said, this chamber is some 40 foot high, and you can see various levels, but they're kind of shrouded, shrouded in darkness. I'm going to say that Hawk, you can probably see this. Jorg, you can probably see this. Grom, Tem. I think the only person who can't really see this is Shilling, because you've kind of got your back to it.
Yeah,
So,
yep.
You see where the statue of Takhisis is, the dragon statue.
Yeah.
Now, this is an open chamber. So you've got these various kind of things going around the edge as you go up, up, and up. And 2 stories high, you see a figure who is sitting on what appears to be sitting on a throne. Stands up slowly with his head of plate now and glowing eyes, and just steps off the edge, falls down, super villain landing, right, crushing the statue, the column below, crushing it beneath his metal booted feet, and Lord Soth has now entered the battle.
The chat. Guys, you seeing this?
So you see, and I'll put up a nice little picture. So there's this is the image from what they use in the book. Now, obviously, he's not on a dragon, but this is
glad he's not on a dragon.
Gorgeous.
Can you imagine?
Oh, that's cool. I want.
But that is it. He is black plate mouth from head to foot. These glowing purple eyes beneath, and you see the same purple cataclysmic flame in his. It's kind of, I don't know, what kind of weapon would you call this?
It's a mace, isn't it?
Mace, yeah.
A mace with a torch.
Yeah.
It's a mace on fire.
And you see him land.
Don't want to get done for copyright. If he didn't have the flame on it, he'd just basically be Sauron, wouldn't he?
Probably.
It's like, go Ash Sauron.
Oh, he does have a sword, though. I did see a sword as well.
Did see a sword. I need to roll his initiative. That's what I forgot. He is. Where is he?
He's disappeared.
Shilling gets in there first.
Oh.
Okay. Top of the round. Shilling.
Okay, so Shilling's kind of unaware. Obviously, it's Soft's landed. She's heard the crash, but she's a bit like, she just presumes chunks of this like room are falling down. So she sees that our little Kern or Kem is being kept busy. So she's going to try and take out the pillar next to York, but with a long sword, so hack away at it. So she's going to run over about 20 feet here.
It is 15 feet up.
Oh, they're not coming from the ground. They're hovering.
No, they are holding up. Imagine a drone.
I thought they were columns.
It is in the air.
Oh, okay, it's changed. Okay, what I might do then, can I reverse back and change? Because that's ruined everything. What I was going to say.
No, you ran forward.
Oh,
you even
so
moved.
I was running towards a column.
Yeah, you took your finger off it.
Okay, right, so I'm underneath it. I'm just going to fire an arrow at it then. Damn. Okay. So I'm going to use my short bow again. Let's have a look. Oh, that is a 16 for the drone to hit. And damage would be...
Is a hit? Is a hit?
Well, 5 points of damage because I rolled a 1 and it's +4.
Okay.
So,
So what did you hit it with? Let's go over that again. What did you hit it with?
Just fired like a short bow arrow up at it because in
Just
my
an arrow?
mind... Yeah,
Yep.
just an arrow.
Is it
that's
magical?
Yeah. Unfortunately, no.
Okay, so you hit, but as it hits the floating brazier, it just snaps.
Mm-hmm.
No damage.
Gets obliterated by it. Okay. Damn. Okay. That's good. And I'm nice and exposed to Lord Soft now, which is cool. So we've done two things
That
there.
also reminds
Wasted an action.
That also reminds me that the brazier that Fizzwiz frosted, you see the frost start to melt away.
Uh-oh.
And slowly the brazier, the flame comes back from the one on the bottom left.
Oh.
Does it raise back up?
It's slow, slightly raises up.
It's like regenerated.
How big is you said the brazier itself is, how tall is that bowl?
The bowl itself is probably, the lip of the bowl is about 10 foot high as well.
Okay, so about 10 foot. All right.
But if you look at I'm not going to tell you, but you just have to look at the image properly.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's like we've taken two of them
I didn't
down.
notice that.
Right, the platform went down. The bowl didn't just slide off and spill. So it's like,
the bowl is part of the scaffolding.
Right, so it's like if we take all four of them down, the only thing that's going to happen is this thing's just going to go down to the ground. Right, it's not going to spill. If we're trying to spill this, I think we need to go about this a different way.
There's an open bit at the north, so if we take the two north ones out,
So tip it that way. It's like a little lip, isn't it? Like a jug. You pour it out.
There is a little, there's a little section there.
There is a.
We've been hitting the wrong ones.
It was a couple of episodes ago, but it's up to whether Hawk can remember what she said to him.
Sorry, say that again.
In the vision.
Oh, I'm not saying that again.
What did the sea elf tell you?
To get the mirror, because it'll give us an advantage. I don't remember her mentioning purple flame though. Remember, this was before I started to sober up.
Cyber?
No,
so
I was still.
Cyber and sober.
Well, the mirror paralyzes, correct?
Yeah.
So I don't know.
Paralyzed.
I'll let you meta. It's okay.
So it's almost like if we can get Soth in front of this thing, paralyzed. Maybe that's it. Spill it and get the stuff to hit him.
I feel like this is connected to him in the sense of like maybe destroying all the 4 drones destroys the fire. Maybe that's all part of the ritual. There is a big hole in the top of it. Maybe it is get somebody in there. There is too many variables. All I know is he's got fucking hit points and they're going down.
Yeah, baby.
I'm with you.
That's a fact.
I got a trick up my sleeve.
Yeah. And the fact that this is purple flame and purple flame comes out of his mace is definitely tied to him somehow. So I think distinguishing all of them is going to help in some way.
Yeah. I feel like we need to take these two top, the two top ones need to come down. So
I think it's all 4 at once. I think we either have to hold actions to do it and just hope we don't get fucking slaughtered, or we have to drop them, then drop this, or vice versa. If we know meta-wise that at the end of that round, as we're going to the top of a new round, the one that I've done has just come back to life, we're on a timer for each one.
If you look on the picture, each column is actually in front of a little bit that comes out of the central bowl.
Yeah, like a
Do you know what I mean? So maybe there's an off switch on there, or something like that.
Either way, we've got a very big death knight and a fucking whole shitload of zombie to deal with.
I've got the feeling we're going to almost have to split into two here. One team's doing something with the bowls while the others are holding up the aggressors.
Okay, I can take the 2 north bowls down, assuming that I can hit this round.
I've got a plan for Soth.
Me too.
So, but
you guys want to go that? Okay.
Mine is very dependent on Dave.
Oh.
So, if not, I can take down a a drone. So I'm going to wait for my turn, though, to say anything. Because it's cinematic, Dave. What I've got in mind.
And I love it. I love it.
Oh, it's the most cinematic thing you'll ever even heard.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Bigger than Avengers. Avengers.
If we are splitting the party, then
No.
Yes.
well,
We're not
splitting the party in terms of like doing different things in combat.
In terms of actions, goals.
How about like Tem, Fizz, and Grom face off against Soth first off?
Yeah.
Because there's nothing more cinematic than the champion of Kirijalith versus the champion of Takhisis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I think we've got to go full holy against full undead. Hawk continues to take down Western Ken, who's definitely a skeleton wearing a 10-gallon hat with 2 6-shooters.
I love you calling him
a
Ken.
Western Ken. It's because Shilling's saying that, and it's stuck now.
There's Eastern Ken upstairs.
What's the Ken? I'm a Ken.
Yeah, so I'm doing that's Ken from Ken and Barbie, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is
just
Ken.
a Ken.
Anyway, right, I'm getting distracted again. So I'll take down the team.
Flynn
takes down the Ken, and it's Shilling if you can get some way of getting down that bottom left-hand side. So I'll do the two north ones. If you could do the south west one.
Yeah, I'm
and,
sure.
And Flynn takes down Western Ken.
But don't they use? You need magic though to destroy them. Because I'm not magical. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know if I can destroy these.
You've got a magical weapon, haven't you?
No.
Then poke Soft full of holes.
That's what I'm thinking. I might just have to attack someone. No, I've got my Takhisis longsword. That's it.
Well, I'll tell you what, if Shilling is the most nimble and the one who can move around the most, then she's our variable that can go between needing to be where we need her.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Whether
okay.
Between softens the other one.
We're like, hold on for 2 seconds as we huddle around, and they're like, we're like,
we're talking tactics.
Yeah, the final 10 yards. We're all like, wait, time. You go left, I'll go right.
Yeah. witness the power of Chapter 7, episode whatever the hell this is. 18 months after we begin, we finally cracked planning.
Strategy.
It's almost like it finally really matters.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, so there might be a chance we can die. I know what you said at the beginning of the episode. There might be a chance we can die. We have to pull our big boy pants on now and get on with it.
Yeah, there is genuinely a chance we could die here. So
I'll bring it on the night.
Let's do it.
Is it
go?
So Soft has jumped down. So Shilling had there go to shoot the brazier. It didn't work.
It doesn't work.
Soft has jumped down. Is that the end of Soft's go? Cool. Right.
Yeah, he's. Sorry. There was one more important thing.
No.
So as Soft hits the ground and breaks the pillar underneath his feet,
does he sprain his ankle?
You all. He's like, stub me toe, bastard.
That's my boot. I've
got pebble in me boot. He says, sorry, not he says. You all feel. Remember, you're on this island which is moving forward. However slowly, there's motion. You feel it stop, boom, and you're kind of like, boom, get that lurch feeling, and then you feel the island rise like a lift.
Oh.
You suddenly get that boom, that heavy weight feeling, and then it goes up. The island is going straight up.
It's moving to firing elevation.
Yeah.
Firing altitude.
Okay, then that means it's there.
Is that the end of Soft's go?
That is the end of Soft's go. Where were we? Because then Shilling fired the arrow.
Yeah, he got splintered.
Shilling fired an arrow. Lost all goes. It's Fizz. It's your go.
Cool. Dave. Now, I could do the most cinematic thing ever here.
Please do.
However, it relies on me being able to do something that's not a regular mechanic. But I'm asking you because I'm going to trade in my inspiration
to
have a 5th level spell slot back.
Ooh. Oh. Oh, yeah, go on then.
We will all give you our inspirations so you can have a bit of
I like that even more. I take back
even
the
I've
go
got
on
one.
then.
Nope.
And
you said it.
everybody is
You
going to
said
cash
it.
in.
You said it now. I'm sorry,
Is
Dave.
that, what's the deal? What's the deal?
I'm joking.
We all lose it?
Everyone loses their inspiration, so Fizz can get his spell back.
Yeah, I'm
Okay,
down with
I
that.
like
I've
it.
given
I like
mine
it.
up.
Bearing
Okay,
in
I'll
mind,
give it back.
it's not even my highest level spell slot. I just need a 5th.
Oh,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I
It's
like
done.
it.
Let's do
Minimal
this.
struggle.
Fizz sees Soth drop. Everybody is running for different braziers. We're seeing like the swords clashing against Western Ken at the top there. We watch the brazier of ice start to like thaw and the flames and like back into life. We feel the rise of this temple, which we can only imagine outside is over Calaman right now. As the Star Destroyer shadow,
No, Sokovia.
like Sarkovia. Fizz is still frightened in this moment. He can't move any closer to Western Ken, but he sees soft land. And there is a moment where he just breathes and time slows down. And he pulls this inspiration from you all. You are all fighting so hard. Everybody is giving it 110% already. And he knows. And he channels this into magic. And he begins to run. To there. He throws the staff towards Soth. And as he does so, it shatters into tons of wooden shards. Each one of them has a thread of silver, of black, of red magic that just ebb from. And this magic flies towards Lord Soth. Lord Soth is only 35 feet away from me.
Mm-hmm.
I think he would see it as a spell, as an attack, but it's not. As it looks like it dissipates in front of him. I cast Wall of Force around Lord Soth. I face it inwards on Lord Soth, and I create a hemispherical dome that traps him in place. Yes.
I like it. I like
I'm
it.
loving the fact you got to say hemispherical.
Yeah.
I like it.
Not only with that, nothing can physically pass through the wall.
Oh.
It is immune to all damage and cannot be dispelled by dispel magic. A disintegrate spell may do.
Mm-hmm.
It blocks into the ethereal plane. This is everything he has. And you see him starting to take the mirror off his back. End of
Nice
go.
one.
Okay, so is this effectively like a banish?
No. Wall of Force is an invisible wall that you put in place that nothing can pass through.
Right,
Spells,
but nothing can get nothing.
So
can
we
get
can't do
right?
anything now.
Not yet.
But
I
he
can
can't-
drop
he
this
can
at
see
any
the
point.
mirror.
Okay, that's what I
He
want to
can
make sure.
see the mirror.
Right,
Yeah. So he's
It
trapped
cannot-
effectively.
He cannot
Yeah.
go anywhere.
right.
But he can see. Can the mirror see him, and can it pass through from there?
It's an invisible wall.
So we can't. We can't cast anything.
Nothing at this moment.
Okay.
But
he's
it means that
It's
he
clear.
is,
It's a clear wall. Yeah.
yeah, he is out of this fight, and it's just like we can't get him, but he can't get us. Deal with the braziers. I'm gonna get the
Nice
mirror
one,
out.
Fizz.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah, get your big mirror out. Come on. Nice one. That was awesome, Fizz. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done. Well done.
Cool. I like it. Well done.
That's the end of my go.
Okay. It is Ken's go.
Oh, you mean West End 10?
It's West End 10.
10.
West
Oh.
End 10.
I'm
Right.
glad someone got that reference.
Hawk.
That sounds right now.
Hawk.
Oh.
He sees you. Because you're the only one who's managed to hit him so far. So he has the banner pike. And he's going to thrust it down through the grating towards you.
Okay, so if he hits me, I'm going to attempt to parry it.
That's fine. I rolled a 19. I get 19 plus 10.
Oh, yeah,
29.
definite hit.
Yeah.
So I'm going to roll a parry.
Yeah.
Sorry, not roll a parry. I'm going to roll a fucking, what do you call it? Dice. Yeah, D10 actually now, Steve. D10 plus 11. So he's gonna, whatever he damages me is gonna be reduced by 18 points of damage.
Okay, so it is in total, it's 23 points of damage. That's 10 piercing damage and 13 necrotic damage.
Oof.
Right. So that is.
That's just five points of damage.
Yeah.
If it reduces it.
Done.
He gets
Done, sir.
He gets 3 attacks.
Oh my god.
That's another 19. That's 29.
Oh, that
so
is.
can you parry that again?
No, I can't because it's
one reaction.
It's a reaction. You only get
So
one
that-
reaction.
Okay, that's 23 points of damage. Again, he's thrusting this down through the grate and managing to get you before you can actually move out the way. Final
Yep,
attack.
cool.
Final
shit.
attack is a 17, so 27.
Yeah, it's still going to hit.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
another 23.
Yeah, no, so as this is happening, I see this. I use my reaction to warding flare because I just see him like pummeling.
Yeah.
So warding flare, you got to reroll.
Okay, re-roll the last one.
Yeah, just the last one to see if you hit.
It's a 15. It's a 25
it's
to
still
hit.
going to hit. Yeah, it still is.
No, so it's another 23 points of damage.
Yeah, cool. I forgot I had 3 temporary hit points left. I've just taken them off of that last one.
Anyway, we can take a
okay
10-minute break.
That hurt.
Quick long rest.
So Grom, over to you.
Okay, so I'm seeing all of this, and you know, although I'm seeing Hawk get hit, we need to take care of the Brazers, and I'm seeing that Fizz has done his thing, right? So I'm gonna run up right here. And the one that's right next to me, that one's still up, right? Nobody's hit that?
Yep, remember it's up. It's 15 foot up in the air.
Yeah, nobody's touched it though yet, right?
They tried.
Okay, so the one that's further away, because I've got some range. So the one that's further away, the top right, I am once again going to just like hit it with a sacred flame. Knowing and seeing what had happened the first time with the actual brazier just completely blowing up, you see this giant pillar of light blast down from the ceiling again and just slam in to the pillar, doing
Nice.
Oh sweet, come on, give me another one of those. Kick ass. Okay. And then just make sure I don't get a plus. That is 30 points of radiant damage.
Oh, nice.
That slams into the top right brazier.
Get it, Grom.
Nice. It obliterates. So that one is gone.
Okay, that would be my turn. he just says, "Feel my flame."
Flame on.
Yeah, he says, "Flame on."
Nice. Okay, do you want to do anything else?
No, nothing else I can do. I'm gonna stay right there.
Okay. Tim, over to you.
So that one is completely gone.
Yep.
For sure.
The two which are ringed in blue are gone.
Okay.
So
then
they drop and it moves that way.
I'm going to aim for the bottom left.
Yep.
I'm going to look up to the
Come on, you can do it.
I'm going to look up to the sky and whisper to the moon as I cast Moonbeam that comes straight up. So I was going to do something completely different.
My
Okay.
apologies.
No, it's all good. It's all good. So since it's a pillar, it's a Constitution saving throw? I mean, or do I just cast it?
Just cast it and it's do the damage.
Okay, let's see if I can cast it. So it's a 19 on the die, plus, I guess. Sorry, I haven't played D&D in a long time.
That is.
I play everything else.
Wait, you should have had Diana on more often. Come on.
No.
You're gonna wait till 2025.
Right?
Uh,
Oh, God. Okay, so 2d10 radiant damage then. Plus my... Oh, no, I don't have a mark. 14. 15.
15.
15 points of radiant.
Yep, radiant damage shatters. You went for the one in bottom left?
Yes.
Yep, so there we go.
ooh.
That one shatters.
Nice, people,
Immediately,
nice.
so we got one going and then we've only got the one the drone propeller keeping it up, which is the top left.
Yeah, that's all my level 5.
It's both staircases on the left and the right, as you can see there on the map, start to grate and grind against the stone on the floor as they move slightly. Remember, the island is still traveling up. Tim, anything else you'd like to do?
No, that's pretty much all I can do.
Okay,
Thank you.
Hawk, over to you.
Right. I have seen 3 of the pillows now get obliterated. And I am starting to get a bit worried that the 4th one's going to go and this thing's going to drop on me.
Yeah.
So I am going to...
I was not worried by that, but okay.
Yeah. I'm going to disengage and do a fancy rollback towards Grom and Yorg. And that will be my go over. Not very cinematic, I'm afraid, but, you know.
Okay. You see, Fizz.
Yep.
You hear a whisper, just in your ear.
Yep.
You feel like a breath. It says, "Wow, you weren't that powerful when we first met, but that's pretty impressive."
Oh no! Here we go.
That's a dirty 19. Does that hit you?
Oh, absolutely. I can't even shield that.
Okay. You feel a sword get passed through your back and pull down my headphones and get shoved through your rib cage. And you see the point of this sword as it comes out of you. It has these shards engraved in this sword hilt. This is a withering touch.
Yep.
It is 15 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
And wrong map. Behind you,
Invisible boy turns up.
invisible materializes behind you as
Oh, it's
Paradox.
Karolko.
Yeah.
So
Is here.
here's the moment of truth. I need to make a concentration check because Wall of Force is an evocation spell, not a conjuration spell. And I am a conjuration savant, not an evocation one.
Oh no! Come on, Fizz.
Oh well.
So 10 plus half the damage for the DC, is that right?
So it's either half the damage or 10, whichever one is higher. So it should be with 15 points damage. As far as I'm aware, Dave is the GM. He might say different.
Go for it.
So I'm looking to beat a 10 here.
Okay.
Physical dice or digital dice? You guys decide for me.
We've been going with physical, and you make dice, so I trust you.
Yeah.
It's a good job as well because I can put my little camera on as well.
There you go.
Hold on.
Pop it on.
We're gonna make you bigger. Zoom.
Real.
This could really matter.
Lick a Fizz.
Yes, it will. Yep, let's go.
Oh, he's picked the dice. We can't see the numbers on. Good stuff.
12.
Hey!
That was close.
Nice one.
I'll
Plus
try
my
like 15 or
Constitution saving
17.
throw for a total of 14.
Nice.
So like, and like Fizz is like really, really holding Soth at bay at this point. He is like nothing else matters to him. He is like, that is a lot of magic that you guys can physically deal with. This is a powerful being that will murder us dead. And he is just like, ugh! And this blade plunges into his ribs, and he hears like that gleeful taunt of this guy. It's, and he's hurt, and like he just like the spell almost falters, but he holds it together, and he just like puts his hand on the blade, and he starts to like pull it out, and he's just like, "Yep, a little stronger than last time we met,
So
but you'll still die."
You can't pull it out.
Oh,
because it's through your back. It's not in your ribs. It's through your back, and he's still holding it.
oh, okay. So he's like,
So
"Yep."
as you're holding the blade, it rips back out, or you cut in your hand. I thought that was going to do it. Let's try again, shall we? And he's going to hit you again. Where's my dice gone? He's going to hit you again. That's a that's a 17 to hit. Does a 17 get you?
Oh, hold on. So we can see him now, yeah? He's not invisible anymore.
He's materialized on his first
Right,
attack.
so runic shield, please roll with disadvantage.
Okay, that was a 17, and this is a 15 plus 7.
For hits.
So the
Yeah,
first one
both
was 17 in total.
Yeah.
Yes.
Is that
And
can't
that's
even
the hits.
So
Sorry, Fizz.
it's fine. It's absolutely fine. With shield, I'd get to a 16. So 17 is.
I've already used my warding flare for this round.
Yeah. No, it's all good. It's all good. Or
That is.
no, I'm holding off. I'm holding off.
It's 15 points of damage.
Okay, so we're going
That's
again.
Necrotic damage.
Okay, Fizz is starting to look pretty bloodied. Concentration. He's got to do it again.
Yep.
Come on.
No. Zoop. There we go.
Boom! Oh, it's out of the tray.
Oh, no,
Out.
no. It's in that one.
Don't say that.
Sound at 20?
That's right.
Okay.
Nice. Fizz
Well
is
done.
like, he's like, I don't have time for you. And like, he's just like spitting blood. And he's just like, but he's smiling. And he's like looking at his friends, taking on this brazier. And he's like, I don't have time for you. And he's just like, "Gah!" He like crushes his hand and the magic really solidifies around Soth. You're going to have to do better than that.
Unless I can get quite creative when I want to be.
So can I.
Well, I'll see you again soon. Right.
Is he
Where are we?
disappeared or is he still there?
He's still there. York.
Okay.
Right, I've got to take this pillar down.
Please.
Hello.
So I'm going to use a Solemnic Squire thing, whatever. Squire of Solemnia, precise strike ability to give myself advantage. That is an 18 plus 12. That's a 30 on the pillar.
Oof.
Yep. And what are you doing?
hitting it with the lance because it's 15 feet in the air, and that is what I'll reach with.
Oh, that's good.
That is 22 points of damage.
Okay, that you stab it, immediately obliterates.
Okay, I'm not even going to hang around for the light show, although I will put a circle on there.
I'll put a circle on it. So immediately, as the last of the magic power extinguished from the drone propeller, the scaffolding with West End Ken drops to the ground. The scaffolding, the stairs collapse underneath it. It is just badly created steps, cobbled together, and the bowl hits the stone. You see the bowl slightly cracked. This is a metal bowl inside, but you see it crack down one side, and it starts to tilt. Most of the flame is extinguished, but there's still as much as you see on that picture, but it starts to get smaller and smaller. But you also start to see like purple liquid start to leak out the crack in the side of the bowl. Ooh. As it hits the ground, the stone underneath it almost starts to sizzle away like alien acid eating at it. And it spreads. And as it spreads, it starts to form cracks in the stone. And we've already seen how dilapidated this room is. The cracks reach out across the ground, spiraling, veining out in different directions, finding those walls and travel up the walls. Top of the round.
No, I ain't finished yet.
Oh, yeah, finished. Oh, sorry.
I didn't interrupt your description.
Yeah.
Right. So anyway, not waiting around. Cracks. Yeah, but I weren't hanging around for that. I just Fizz is in danger, so I move across. I would like to interject myself between Fizz and Caradoc, and with my second attack Caradoc, please.
Tell me what you're doing. How are you interjecting?
So I am. I rush over, leading with a shield arm. I place the shield between Caradoc and Fizz, and just sort of move him aside, using my. But basically, I'm going to shoulder barge him out the way and push him into the square above.
Okay, so you barge him out the way, and Fizz, the sword which is still in you, gets hurriedly pulled out.
Oh, York should have said, "Mind if I cut in?" Damn it.
So, I'm gonna see if we can have a concentration saving throw on that one, please.
Fucking hell, here we go. So, in all fairness, we've done the main thing here. This is what we've needed to do, is to get these down without stop interfering. So if it goes down now, it's okay. Natural one.
Oh! No! That was there earlier. You got a nat 25 on that one. Well done. It's very, very, very brave of you, though. I like that.
Yeah, that was hard.
If I hadn't already given you inspiration and you took it away, I would have given it to you again, but I'm not going to take it up.
I've already used my saving throw thing, so I can't even give you that.
But it's so perfect. Like, he's done everything he needed to do. Like, he's never been an offensive wizard. He has never been about the attacking. He's just been about buffing and holding things off so that the rest of you can do your jobs. And in this moment, when you come to his aid, like, the bowl is tipping out. Like, we've obviously done what we need to do in terms of, like, what Fizz thinks for magic. And, like, as he slides off the sword, do I take any damage for that, by the way?
You want me to roll a quick d6?
Yeah, fuck it, why not?
Not really.
Two points of damage.
He's still all right. Like, he's hurt. He's looking pretty bad. And he's like, he slides off it, takes a knee. And he's like, he just looks over his shoulder at Crandock, and he's just like, and he just lets him see him drop the magic on his own. Like, you were too late. Thank you, York. And he's just like, not you were too late, by the way. Like, to Crandock, he was too late. And he looks at you, York, and he's still smiling, and he's just like, let's finish this.
But I let that anger boil up just for a second, and you just see my eyes almost flare red through the helmet as I just punch a lance through Caradoc's face for 15 points of damage. I hit armor class 26, so I would assume that hits.
Ooh. Yes, it does.
Nice.
$26 points of damage, you say?
No, 15. I hit armor class 26, so 15 damage.
Okay, 15 damage, right. I'm just trying to find...
I assume he's not draconian, so I don't get the extra damage from the lance.
No. Are you pinning him to the wall?
Yeah, he pinned Fizz with a sword. I'm going to pin him to the wall with the lance.
With the lance. So Caradoc, he gets pinned, and he kind of looks down, look up at you. He goes, "It only hurts the body. You're not really doing any damage to me."
And a bonus action as well, don't I? No bonus action.
Go on then.
So I will get the dance. I'm really angry now. And the dancing sword will fly across the room at my command and take its attack at Caradoc as well. And I'll just stare. I'll draw into Caradoc. I'll almost grab the front of that shirt, drawing him down the lance he's now pinned to the wall with. And I'll just look him in the eye and say, if I destroy the body, then you've got nothing else to control. And that's a nat 20.
Oh!
Nice.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
What I want
To
to
be
do
like
is do a
second
quick
try is what you said then. I was like,
roll your damage. Roll your damage, and then give me a total damage that you've done so far.
Yeah, okay. Give me 2 seconds because I need to look up what that damage is.
165.
Ooh.
So that's 28 and 15, 32, 42 points of damage in total.
42.
Okay.
The meaning of life.
Not for him.
No. Hopefully the meaning of death, but...
Oh, the power wall's down?
Yeah, so that's what I lost with that concentration. But
Yeah, that one.
as far as Fizz is aware, the braces are down. We just needed to stop soft so we could do that. We can now deal with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's been nice to
Well,
have the mirror up, though. That's the only thing we've missed out on is getting the mirror up as well.
Well, I was going to, I won't say, but. No,
So I've got it ready. I'm just...
Yeah.
Shannon's
Can't
going to
do
help
shit.
you. She knows it's gone down. She's going to try and take it over there.
Lord Softy Pants. Lord Softy Pants.
Yeah.
On the
That
map.
was 42 points in total, Dave. Yeah.
Okay.
42 tadpoles. Come on, there. Nice
And
one.
that is eventually my go over.
Does the sword get an attack or?
The sword did the extra
The
damage.
sword did, yeah. Dancing sword got an extra attack as well. Okay, right. Top of the round now, Steve. Is that okay?
Yeah, you can carry on now.
Okay.
Yeah, you got permission.
Pray continue.
Okay, just checking. Right.
Continue. Good lord.
So we have.
One shilling.
No, the map. Zoom. Right. Lord Soft, as the force of wall is evaporated, is gone, removed. You see him. He really actually doesn't talk that much at all. He does talk once in a blue moon, but
he speaks with his actions, Dave.
Yeah, he stands there and he kind of looks slowly. He doesn't move his body, just moves his head. And you see this helm with these glowing red eyes just look across, and he lifts up his arm and he points at you all, slowly moving the arm and the finger at everyone.
Whatever it is, counter spell.
Before you do anything.
Whatever it is, I've got one loaded. Fucking counter spell.
Yeah.
Cure Light Wounds, it was. That's what it was.
The most dickhead DM thing ever. I cast Cure Wound. I cast counter spell.
Vicious mockery.
Let's see. Can you all make a Constitution saving throw?
If this is magic, counter spell.
Yep. It is magic, but do the roll.
Okay. Constitution.
Yes, I can.
I rolled a crit.
Oh, well
Toby
done.
as well.
For a total of
Well
24.
You've rolled a 1, haven't you?
Oh, God.
I got 10.
Oh no! Come on.
I got 11. I'm just checking my
You got
character
another
sheet.
nat
I think a
one,
lot of.
Fizz.
24
Not sure if
total.
I've got any advantages for con saves or not. No. No, I've got to take the 11. It's an 11.
So we have a 1. We have an 11.
28.
Yeah, that's fine. I've got the high ones.
24 with it.
What was the number to
Okay.
beat though?
The number to beat is 19.
Oh, that's high.
It's quite high.
It is.
High DC.
Fizz. So it looks at you as he's pointing at everyone. It looks at you. You can definitely do dispel. He looks at you and he says, "She is coming." And you feel this magic envelope you. But you dispel it, yes?
Yeah. So like I think as it envelops me, like silver just like radiance, and like we just see these like two spectral swords, but not any swords. We see York's broken sword from when he stabbed it into the door, and it shattered. And he's holding two of them, and he just with them, and they dissipate with this magic that envelops him, and hopefully everybody else.
With you, but not everybody else.
Surely the broken blade reference deserves some sort of inspiration.
No. We had that earlier. Remember, he took everyone else's inspiration. He's had his favour. He's done all his bits and pieces.
Can I trade that in for another 6?
So can everybody, apart from Shilling, just take your headphones out or mute or something?
Oh, no.
And I'll come back to you in a sec. You all good?
Hang on a second.
I can still hear.
Wait.
Anyone else?
Okay. Well, Shilling.
Mm-hmm.
You rolled an 11.
Yep.
You failed.
Yep.
You feel this wave of magic envelope like come crushing over everybody. And you see the corner of your eye, Fizz is still on one knee and manages to protect himself.
Yep.
That magic is then enveloped on top of you and it comes crushing down. You are... I'm hoping they can't hear this, but you are going to take... Where's he gone? You're going to take 100 points of necrotic damage.
Oh.
Is that enough to kill you?
No.
That is enough to kill.
So, is that enough to kill
That
you?
was brilliant.
Yeah, wait, 20 below, not
Okay.
minus 20, yeah.
This is your final scene. This
Okay.
is your cinematic ending.
Yep,
When we get everyone back on,
yep.
you can explain what's going to happen to you and how
Oh,
you
I know
die.
what's going to happen. Yep.
Your last moments, this necrotic energy.
Yeah.
It's going to turn you to dust, basically. But you can
Yeah.
say a final farewell if you wish.
Yep,
Are you ready?
I am ready.
Okay. Right, everybody. Yep, come back. We'll wait till everyone's ready.
You ready?
We good?
I'm in Stockholm. This is
Everybody can hear, yes? Everybody back on. Thumbs up for everybody, yeah? Thumbs up? Yep. All right, there we go. Okay, Shilling, what happens?
So, as Fizz, obviously, he saves himself and everyone else is fine. And you see Shilling just...
That was separate
start
malice.
to- Everyone else is fine. It's fine. You see Shilling suddenly grab her head with both hands. She starts screaming in pain. And she drops to her knees. And you can kind of see, like, her hands, they just start to, like, burn up and her skin is falling away. And in her last moment, she sees when she met you all at Ispin's funeral and all the fond memories she has. And she says, oh, I'm so sorry. And with that, she just goes to dust.
No, shit!
Dust?
Yeah, she's gone. Completely. Also, not eviscerated. That's the wrong word. Annihilated. One of those. You know, we can disintegrated. That's kind of where I'm going with this. But yeah, she's gone.
And just mechanically, just to make sure that, like,
wait, and with that, we'll find out what happens in the next episode.
Mm.